embarking on a journey within the cerebral corridors of our minds, one cannot ignore the profound capabilities encased within the act of visualization. Every thought, every mental image holds a seed, a potential to sculpt our reality, and within this concept nests the foundational philosophy of the mirror principle. Within the secure confines of our internal narrative, visualization stands as a beacon that not only enlightens our mind's eye, but also meticulously sows the seeds for future occurrences.
If you can think it, you can do it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. The second that you actually are able to visualize it or feel into it, because everybody has a different method for which they're able to manifest. Like, just like people learn differently. Some people are visual learners. Some people are hands-on learners. Some people learn by watching others, make mistakes. That's a form of visual learning. But I'm talking about, like, you can learn in so many different ways, just like you can manifest in so many different ways. So, some people just can speak it to existence, and their visual acuity may not be as high quite yet, where they're actually visualizing it, but they're thinking it, they're feeling it. Feeling it is the ultimate. Right now we're talking about the visualization aspect, but let's keep rolling.
Power concealed in vividly visualizing experiences, opportunities, and outcomes is not mere philosophical musing, but is deeply rooted in scientific explorations and spiritual teachings alike. A fascinating dive into neuroscience reveals that our brains have the splendid capability to transform visions into reality.
The connection between our vision and our actual reality is so close. That's why the dream world, when we wake up to these our astral worlds and our dream worlds, they become even our dream world right now is much more pronounced than the physical world at times. But your conscious awareness of these tools liberates you and gives you access to being able to truly intelligently craft your reality.
Amidst the neural highways, when we consistently visualize, the brain traverses a journey, interpreting these mental images as tangible real.
Because when we visualize these things, the brain, like the conscious and subconscious mind, the subconscious mind it's not there to determine between what's real and what's not. What you're feeding into it, it's accepting and receiving. Hence the reason why from ages of 1 to 7, there's so much mind control programming going on typically. That's when, like, the Catholic Church said if we can have a child by the age of 1 through 7, then we can control them the rest of their lives. And understand that the alpha brainwave state that all children are in from ages 1 to 7 is pure receptivity. Anything comes in. That's why if you got kids, don't let them just sit there and watch the TV like this, because they're taking everything in. They're taking in all that's coming in through every gate of consciousness, and actually that wasn't the Roman Catholic Church. That was some similar to them people, but it'll probably come back to me in a second. But you get the point. You control a child's mind from age 1 to 7. That's used, in you see where it's at. It's everywhere. But that's because of that ability, because it's everything, all the information is going directly into the subconscious mind, and that's how you're molding a child, and you're molding a mind. Now, that 1 through 7 age is carrying over to people that's 36 years old, that's 25, that's 19, that's 72 years old. They're running off typically programs that were embedded and developed very strongly from the ages of 1 to 7, early developmental years, and then also into early adolescent years, 7, 12, 13, all the way up. So that's why you got a bunch of people running around here with, gray hairs and, but are still running programs like they're children, but you're on a path of advancement in the spiritual realm. So I want to just keep letting that run.
Real-time events. This, in turn, fosters a realm where our visions begin to sculpt our beliefs, which weave the external reality. Consequently, understanding this mechanism opens doors to consciously creating a future, a reality that mirrors our deepest desires and aspirations. As one immerses in the act of visualization, there arises a symphony, a harmonic convergence of the heart and mind.
And one of the things with visualization and being very direct with the way that we are crafting our new realities in existences is having a clear soul sense. And that's why it's so easy. You think about your dream world when you were a little kid. Oftentimes it was much, much more bright, much more alive. And oftentimes, people's dream realms and visualizations get duller as time goes on. And that's because the soul sense has to be clear, meaning there has to be a reawakening of these dormant faculties that are shut down through conditioning, through socialization, through indoctrination, through Western education systems, through boom, boom, boom. We can go through genetically modified food, through the shots that they were giving you when you were 7 years old for hepatitis A, B, C, D, R, F, Y, and G. You know what I'm saying? All these things were put into you everything you have is already in your DNA. You didn't need none of that. Shout out Jay Stone, man. The only thing that interfered with my learning was my education. Hope that don't go over your head. I had to learn some patience. You can get knocked down. Can you get back up? You know what I'm saying? So, only thing that interferes with your learning or your remembering, should we say, your remembering is your education. Education is your indoctrination. You receive two educations in life. One which is given to you or force fed to you. Here, you better get an A, you better get a C, you better get a B plus, or you're not gonna make it to the next level. That's indoctrination. Repeat after everything that I'm saying. But we're not teaching you or telling you how to think. We're just telling you what to think. Who discovered America? What year? 1400? You know what I'm saying? That. The second education is your real education, and that's experiential wisdom and knowledge that you go after, that you seek after. Watching this channel, this is your real information and real education. But it's not coming from me. I'm just a vessel that's speaking to you right now. You know what I mean? A part of your higher self, and we are one. So I'm just making little short clips. We ain't gotta talk too much, but continue visualizing, continue cleansing and purifying your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. Let go of the things that don't serve, man. These relationships, bro, they're a relationship for a reason. It's a relation, a connection, but it's a ship, it's a vehicle. It's taking you from point A to point B to C, and if you got a good relationship, it can take you from point A to point R, and that's quantum leaping with the right partner. And it don't gotta be it can be a platonic partner, it can be a business partner, it can be a relationship like, boyfriend, girlfriend, but realistically, these are partnerships. And when that partnership is no longer, that ship has sailed and is taking you the wrong direction, it's time to jump ship. Even if you got to get a raft or a lifeboat, call for that. Because your calling is big. Don't let nobody slow that down. Don't let nobody stop it. Out. And when you do that, the universe is going to make your path clear. Your soul sense is going to be clear. Your visualization is going to be clear. Your intention is going to be clear. You're going to have insight coming. It's going to be clear. That's going to be clear. You're going to get it. It's going to come. Awesome.